Right, okay, so we'll play this first game here. Just bring it out. Oh, misdragged. Supposed to be into the middle of the board. Let's continue. Has to come here. He's got a 2-on-1, he's saying to himself. Yeah, let's bring the bishop here. Supporting. Try and shoo the knight off if we've got time. If we've got time, let's shoo the knight. Goes into the corner. We need to castle, or else the bishop would be on us if we did capture. Got the long pause going. That's where diagonal kicking him. Let's do the diagonal blocker. Let's get the bishop here. Get the queen here. Let's do the move the computer doesn't like. Bring the rook here attacking, but I don't have any time. My knight is jammed in. Nice spot. Attacking the queen. Still going to go and attack the queen anyway, isn't he? Still going to attack it here. Got like a double whammy going on there. Oof. Oh, this knight's got power all over the place. Look at that. Yeah, he's still going for it anyway. He's more set with the knight. He's not gone for it. I'm surprised. Maybe he's thinking I'm getting in here somehow. This person's a knight specialist, are they? Look at them. It's a good job I'm a knight man myself. Let's go here. Oh, they're flicking now. There's no need for flicking, dude. Just play your game. That's too much with the knight. Like I said, I'm a knight man. Let's go here with the queen. Just leaning on it, because it's got no protection at the minute. Giving space for this knight, because it wants to get in the game. I think the rook's coming to support. Gives us time to bring the knight here. They're looking for some magical forks, and they're attacking the queen again. Okay, so I could just go backwards and forwards with that, but let's bring the queen back here. I don't think there's any more checks that are good for them. So I'm going to bring the queen here. Try and get the knight in. Absolute knight specialists they are. A knight specialist over any of the other pieces. Yeah, look at them constantly going with the knight. Brings the queen here, but it's not the best place for the queen, I don't think. So let's just take... Yeah, I don't think that's... I'm not a fan of that for them. Let's get the knight in the game now. So it looks to me like they're really good with the knight play, but the working pieces together as a team is a bit of a chore. So let's bring the queen here. So single attack. Is it working with this piece or this piece? We're looking for the knight to jump here, just to give our king some company, shoo the queen off a little bit, improve our position now, hopefully anyway, on the file with the rooks. And they've gone for that. Oops. Let's move the knight first, attacking the queen, giving our king company. As we said, looking to challenge this file. Looks like they've taken the bishop. Was it the bishop? Yep. Right, but it's a single attack as far as I'm concerned. Doesn't improve their position on the board. I'm going to show you why. Let's attack the rook. queen is just swinging around. It's gone to the other side of the board, not working with any of its pieces. It's just snapped up a piece just to get a trophy. But the long game is still going on. Let's take, and let's just bring the queen here. They're playing the short game, which is let's just grab a few pieces but not really improve the position on the board. It's a key thing to work out. See all these pawns are grabbing here, everything they're just snapping up. It's not really helping their position. But bring the knight here. It's just blocking the defense of their knight from the queen at the minute. The bishop is protecting. We can shoo the bishop away because it doesn't have any more space to go back, so he'd have to come back here. Obviously that's long-winded, but the more pieces they've got on the board, the more things they're having to think about. But because it doesn't look like they're used to working their pieces together, their playing style, it looks like they're kind of struggling a little bit putting it together, which is a good thing for us. We're trying to just jump into the psychology of the game. Alright, so we can bring this here. He does have a check on our king though, with his knight. But I still put the rook there anyway, didn't I? Alright, so I'll just hit the knight. Like I said, he's got a check on the king, so he's probably going to utilise that. Because if he moves anywhere else, we get the rook for free. Whereas if he puts the check on, at least we take, and then we probably lose the queen. That's even worse. Let's go for it. We're going to take with the pawn, and then take here. So it's evened out a bit. Just go here. It's a shame that that pawn's being blocked by that at this moment in time. Looking to go here, but the knight is protecting, so he's going to shoo the knight away, then he can blast in here. So we could do this, but we kind of lose a pawn. They are already one pawn up. Do we want to risk it for a biscuit, or do we just bring the king here and support? Don't know if it's going to help because the queen can come down here. I suppose our queen can come down. Let's bring the king and support. Yeah, did think they were going to come there, so I can just bring the queen down here, or I can just bring the knight to defend. But they're just going greedy munching for pawns. Do we want to go greedy munching for pawns? No, we want to try and get their king, don't we? There's nothing doing at the minute. Knight check, pawn takes. Nothing. Push, nothing. It's just going to get the checks on the king. Might have to play defense nanny for a bit. Don't really like doing defense nanny. Yeah, I'm going to have to bring it back. Nothing, definitely. Let's bring it back. We're going to have to be a little bit of a nuisance now. They're flicking like crazy. Attacking us. Knight can come here. It's attacking two pawns. He can't defend both of them. What's the method in his madness? Is he going to be putting pressure on this pawn somewhere? Let's go with the knight attacking one of the pawns. Which one defends? Maybe this one pushes. Probably wanting to save this one. Actually, it's a centre pawn. Better for promotion. Bishop's attacking. Have we got a problem here? I feel like I'm getting set up. I'm going to take this one because it gives them that majority on that side. What's he planning? Left the game. Oh, not planning anything. Alright. I think that still had legs really on that one. Even Stevens, isn't it? As soon as it got even, then they've given up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because they were a pawn up, weren't they? Interesting times. The psychology of chess. Well, they definitely have left the game. It's not. It's a draw at this moment. 0, 0, 0. Yeah. Let's just push. Let's just support the pawn. Bring the bishop out. We know this already. And let's castle. Wants to see the knight off already. Yeah, we don't really like doing that one. Yeah. Let's go here. Don't mind bringing the knight back. It's getting attacked. What do we have? Not done this one for a while, I don't think. Attack the bishop. Or maybe I have, but it was at a later stage, not an early stage. Let's take. Push a pawn up. It's very tentative. Let's just bring the rook. Usual routine. See if we get the bishop here, that sort of situation. And yes, it does warrant. Let's just bring there. It looks too different. It's just waiting for them to implode. We could push here. Try to push there. Bishop's protecting there at the minute. Knight's in. Do I need to worry about anything really? I think I'm just bringing the bishop here. Probably might need to keep it there, you know. Something's telling me something's kicking off around here. Yeah. Take. The knight's taken. Interesting. Let's take. It's on this pawn. Oh, he thinks he's clever. Yeah, I'm just about to shoot here then, but he's like, it's got a pawn. It's got a pawn. Take a pause, take a pause. Bring the queen up. Maybe we can do a defense nanny here. Look how quick they're moving now. Bit confident. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? We'll go with this. Knight pawn. There's a knight. Knight down. Push the pawn. Knight down. Queen. Yeah. Okay. Knight down. The queen comes down. We can still push. Knight's protecting. The knight can jump here as well, but it's far away then. We're trying to shoo it away. Although this pawn is going to be a bit flimsy, isn't it? Oof, crikey. Everything's a bit flimsy at the minute. He moves, but he's blocking the bishop for now. The queen has come down. Hey, let's hit the knight. Obviously he can move once the queen takes. But we saved it, didn't we? Because that was focused on attacking there. Oh, we've got the knight for free. Fantastic. Didn't think they was going to do that. Yeah, the ninja bishop worked. Oh, he's still playing on. How annoying. How annoying is that? We can't go here. We can go here. He does have a dark square bishop. But we can attack one of these pawns. This pawn we can defend with the rook. Don't want to play defense nanny really. Maybe they're just playing on for bravado. Oh Shah, look at that. Can't take now. It's on the bishop. Gonna have to bring the rook here. Well, they've got some skills going now, but then this pawn's going. I'm gonna have to take with the pawn, aren't I? Right, okay. Let's do that. Take with the pawn. They look a little bit upset, don't they? Yeah, moving a bit quick. So we could go there, attack their pawn, but obviously that's not going to happen. Let's go here. Definite defense nanny now, just trying to block what they're attempting to do. It's a bad bishop anyway, really. It's not. He's defending the pawns at the minute in this endgame. And wants to see the knight off. Just push the pawn. Right, do we get the king in here? I'm going to be putting checks on that. Get it to here at least, then protecting the pawn. Alright, let's try that. The knight's moving, it's coming attacking the bishop. Or we can come here, but then if he's attacking the bishop, he's also attacking this pawn. And he's also going to have a check on the king as well. We may as well push this pawn, stopping the knight from going there. Let's do that. This pawn supporting the pawn. We go there, he then jumps in, so there's no point to doing that. We go here, he jumps onto our knight. Our knight is not doing anything to anybody at the minute. We could turn and hit it. Then his king comes to support. Yeah, maybe we don't touch that. Let's just leave that. We continue with moving the king up. Yeah. Really dancing with this knight. Maybe we need to start dancing with our knights. It's going to get hit at some point, isn't it? Let's start dancing with our knight. We might be missing some golden opportunities. Don't forget, this can do this. If we attack the rook, he's going to put a check on our king. King moves up. Or we just attack it with the rook. I think we just attack it with the rook. Although we do have a bad bishop. It might pay dividends towards maybe the later end of the game. It's actually moved out of the way, it's attacking the pawn. This gives space for the rook. No. No. Back. Rook comes down for the knight. Knight moves up. 4 minutes. Time's running out. I need to find something concrete. Maybe it's a simple pawn push. Maybe it's this pawn push. Stopping the knight from ever coming back into the game. Start pushing. Just push here. Right, that's simple. Definitely knight moving. I think I'm missing something, you know. Don't like missing something. Continue with this. Am I too late to the party? Making his way around for something. Not necessarily going there. I'm going to save the pawn into with the king. Yeah. Up. Up. But there's no... Nothing. Nothing. Not a sausage. Ooh, we can't do that just yet. Let's bring this here. And then attack the rook. Something to aim for. Time's running down. Can't believe they're still playing on. Oh, we can't do that. Oh, we can't do that. It's got a free pawn. What's the deal here? We go up, he comes down. Move the bishop. Oh, put a check on the... No, we can't put a check. Going to go down. Move the bishop, maybe attacking. Yeah. Nothing concrete. I'm trying to scan here, but the knight, it can't. Down, down. Ooh, baby, that's better. There, there, there. Right. We've got something at last. So we need to get back down here. Oh, hold on. We need to get this back here. Seeing as he's gone up there. Or maybe he's seen what we've seen. But we can do this now, can't we? Or maybe, just maybe, we have found a bit of luck with 2 minutes to go. So we're in blitzy, quick blitzy, 0 increment. Let's get flying. So their knight's finding spots. Let's go anyway. Anyhow, he's going to defend it here, isn't he? Well, I suppose we can go in and just create some havoc, although we are giving them pawn majorities if we do that. Put that pawn majority in the center. Oh, he's in. Taking the bishop. No, actually, he's taking this pawn. They found their way. Shall we carry on still? Oh, hold on though. If he takes there, then he's got a 2-on-1 on this as well. Oh, Chamali, it's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. takes, he's got 2 on 1, but I'm going to bring the bishop here to block, so you can take that. Just bring the bishop here. Yep, okay, bring the bishop here. And still try and go for these, but it's slightly different now. Can't complain too much, we have got a minor piece up. But time is not on our side. Yes, they have to think. I think they'll just go here because they'll be attacking the bishop. So I'm not going to be allowed to jump here. And my rook is not in the game. Not in the game, people. And if it did go there, it could get a check on the king. Move around here, get a 2 on 1 here. But it might be too much for my king. Because there would be rook check on the king. That would be checkmate, wouldn't it? Because I won't be able to move anywhere. He's moved it off the line, so I think he's probably coming here still. So if we move here like this, he's still going to continue with this, but then I suppose our rook can defend. So I'm going to go with the move because I'm running out of time. So we have the option of putting the check on the king. And then coming round here. But that's good. I think it's going to be too slow. Depends what they do next though. I'm thinking they've come there to come and do this. But I might be wrong. Maybe they're supporting the pawn down or something. But gladly their time is running below us. So that's a good thing. It's going for the bish anyway, so shall we put the check on the king and go for our bit still? Or should we have gone here defending the bishop? Put the check on the king. Didn't think they would move there, but never mind. There's no big benefits to us putting this here on this like this, but maybe we can just give them something to think about. So he is going for it. Put a check on. Nothing I can do about that, is there? I don't think my knight can come and defend. The rook can come back, obviously, which is what it's going to do, I think. Yep. What we mentioned earlier. The knight's got some sort of play, but again it's not targeted properly. Oh, okay, let's take. Looks like, oh, I thought they'd given up. Knight's protecting the pawn, so I can't really go and fly over here and put a check on the king. Can put a check, but it seems pointless. Let's go here with the king. Wanting to make sure this pawn goes down, and I think we might be. Put the check on the king, come round, or just come round anyway. Oh, time is not on my side. Let's bring the knight here. Just make a move, attack both. Rook and the pawn. Take the pawn. Wish the king was there. Oh, it's not, but never mind. Okay, well, we're defending anyway. With the knight. I don't really know what to do. Just bring the king here. Ooh, nice one. And just attack and attack. And let's attack again. Let's take. Yeah, okay, bring the bishop here. Castle. Let's X-ray through to the queen. Tempting. Let's go and attack the bishop. Take. Let's get the knight out. Take. Okay, and not sure if that's... Anyway, but don't matter. Let's attack the queen. Okay, let's move the knight, attacking the queen with the queen. Take with the rook. Or one of those kind of drawn end games. Let's attack the bishop. If they're taking this long, they're probably bringing the knight in. Okay, they're not bringing the knight in. Let's push the pawn. Okay, let's develop the knight, attacking the pawn. Bring the rook into the open file. One of those where you say, is it right or is it wrong? Is it right? Feels right. Got the support of the knight. Able to attack with the bishop if the bishop does take. Pawn takes, bishop takes, knight takes. Okay, so they give up. The position with the bishop. Back the rook. Means nothing, by the way. I'm just talking. It may sound confident, but as I've mentioned, it's like, you know, I have to believe in the story I'm telling up to a point. They're not actually going for the knight taking, so these guys are a little bit sketchy when it comes to that sort of stuff. Exchanges. So can we use that against them? We could attack the rook, take the pawn. It's obviously coming down here himself. I'm going to attack the rook. So compensation, he comes down for the pawn here. Pieces are giving his king a nice bit of company. Ooh, for a brief second there I thought they'd landed on something. Going to take. Can take the bishop off the board, or we can go and attack one of the rooks. Knight takes, rook takes. Probably better taking the bishop, isn't it? You think? I like my knights. Put the fork on, knight takes, rook takes. Oh, they've resigned. What they resigned for? I'm not under them on time wise. That's what it's saying I should have done. Rook c1. Yeah. Okay. Taking the bishop, was that causes some problems? Nothing major. And in our mantra, knights hunt the bishops. Go for a 10-minute game, see how we get on. Let's bring the knight out, supporting the pawn. Yep, don't need to think that. Let's go here, attacking the pawn. For castling. Oh no, one of them special things. Okay, take time. The knight's supposed to jump in, put a check on, but they're doing it either way. Oh, we take, then the pawn pushes down, knight jumps here, he's jumping here, all sorts of stuff. Okay, I tell you what, let's just push the pawn here. Still goes for the knight anyway. Let's bring the knight back. I'm trying not to get involved in this thing, but I don't think we can avoid it. But we need to get here. Push it. Oh! Messing about with the damn mouse. That's not what I'm supposed to do. Let's attack the bishop. I was meant to bring this back here, but they moved and I dragged. So we've messed the whole thing up now. Let's go here. Let's attack the queen. Got to check on my king. Does he have anything devastating? Still attacking his queen. It's a bit of a higgledy-piggledy mess. Attack the knight. Jumps in. Take. Pawns there. Take with the king. Queen puts a check on. Doesn't put a check on. Knows it can go there. What do we have? Just put that there to stop the knight jumping in. And they're still attacking. My poor king. My poor king. Attack, attack. Takes with the queen. Knight. He attacks anyway. Take. My poor king. I'm trying to make space towards his king. He does attack. Take. Trying to make space towards his king. I think we're going to get this off. Pawn, greedy munching queen. Pawns rather. Taking all them. Boom. That's nice. The very spot that we were aiming for, we get. 10 and 0. Let's push through the center. Let's get the knight out. Take. Let's go with what we do. Cheap, cheap, cheap. I have a vision. A little something like this. It was going here, but got 2 on 1 there. Always greedy munching for pawns, and I don't think it's a merry dance for them. Take time and breathe, breathe. The greedy munching another pawn. Excellent. Let them have it. Not wanting to give up the knight. Interesting situation developing. Bring the bishop back, attack the queen. No, he's not doing that. Attacking our queen. No problem. All expected. Let's take some space around their king. Get this bishop moved. Or not. He's not doing it yet. What do I like about this position? I like going back here again, even though it's a passer. It is in front of their rook. Might as well bring the bishop back then, seeing as they're not interested in opening the king up anymore. Greedy munching pawns. It's unbelievable. Let's just keep on going. I hope they pay the price for taking all these pawns. it's one of those things, they're not working their pieces together as a team, it's single attacks with the queen. So hopefully they're going to run out of important spaces. It's all the way across the other side of the board. It's probably looking to put a 2-on-1 on the pawn here. We do have defenders, we can bring the rook into the game. I'm feeling fairly okay with what's happening at the minute. We can get their knight off the board, if you notice, because we can go here. We've got a discover check on the king. So we'll do that with the bishop. And that's all because of the greedy munching queen not working as a team. So it looks like we're getting a rook off the board as well. No, we're not, because oh, they've resigned. That's a damn shame, eh? Because really all we have to do is get a checkmate. Interesting game. 10-0. See what interesting nugget of information I can glean from this game. Let's develop the knight. Shall we leave the knight there? Yes, let's leave the knight there. So open up the bishop. Take the knight. Back the bishop. Pausing so they're not doing any of that. Let's take. What sort of cheap business have we got? Not much. Knight could go and attack, but let's get our feet under the table first, shall we? No, let's castle. Get the knight up. Attack the queen. Excuse me. Crikey, I can't grab it. Back to attack the knight. Don't know why that's taking so long. Or maybe not there, but it's something. And let's attack the queen. And he comes across here looking for this, but the knight is there at the minute. Still keeping this type thing, but it's not that one because it's not the dark square bishop. So could attack the queen again. He's probably looking for a draw, or is he looking to try and squeeze his queen in here? Anyway, we'll find out. Let's see what they do. Just remember, when I'm talking like this, doesn't mean I know anything whatsoever in the slightest. I'm just trying to convince myself that that's what they're potentially going to do, and that I think that's a good position for me, etc. Because I have to believe in what I'm doing. And so just take it with a pinch of salt. It's going for a draw. It's very early for going for a draw, isn't it? Ah, it's not now. So he's attacking the knight. Gone to that position we said early doors. Gives us a chance to bring the queen in. Is that a good position for the queen, really? Well, it's not a good position for their queen. So let's go here. We're opposite the king. It's not a right lot, really. Start pushing the pawn up. Make it look a bit menacing. Let's push the pawn up. What's all that about? Let's take. Who wants to own the file? And what is actually happening here? I have nothing here, but it looks menacing because we're just forcing ourselves forward, but there's nothing there. They would have to make some sort of egregious mistake, I don't know what, but something. It's going to be all about this file. Or them rather. Yeah, exactly. It's all about this file. Can't really take it because I don't have any support, you know, for this square. So maybe we need to be fashioning some support for the square, such as bringing the knight here. and then we can look to do the exchange. So we're going to exchange and attack. Take. Bishop's feeling like it's got some play. Oh, exactly. Bishop feels like it's got some play. Let's go here. It's coming attacking this pawn. Queen can come down to defend. It's coming here. We go here. Yep. Or we attack the bishop as well. Goes running back. Hit the bishop. It is on a white square. Oh, come on. He's not going anywhere with that attack though. What's that all about? Coming for the pawn, so he's going to get the pawn because, well, mind you, we can take with the king, can't we? Defending the pawn. It's all kicking off. Not gone for it, so he's gonna, oh man, you can take with the knight. I was gonna say he's just gonna double his pawns. Let's just take, don't need to be arty about it. And what they're thinking is we're going to come here and then he's just going to put a check on us, so we may as well move the king up. Yep. Take the pawn, might as well not be airs and graces. Let's hit the knight. Hit the knight again. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Go here. Hit the queen, king, sorry. Now where's all the pawns at? Put a check on the king. Hit the pawn. Leave it there and hit his knight first. Where's his knight going? I can always come back here. I don't really want it sitting there for some reason. Hit the king here. Let's hit the king here. We can easily just push the pawn down, can't he? Harass it for a bit, but are we getting trapped? Oh, there he drops. Knight comes in. Then it's out of the game, isn't it? Go there. He drops. Come in. To attack nothing. We'll come in to try and put a check on the king. And then come back around again. Does that work? Okay, let's give that a shot. It better land right. A different way. There's no different way. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, let's go here. But if his king comes there, then the knight is out of the game. That's what I was. Okay, we'll have to try and hit these. But ooh, he's not doing that. Let's put a check on the king for some reason. He's gone into defense mode. Back around. In the pawn. Boom, boom, boom. I'm here attacking the pawn. Knight's defending. What's his? His knight's looking to attack in here, isn't it? Can we just push this pawn? Stopping the knight. After all that, take pawn, still stopping the knight. So he'll have to change his trajectory somehow if he's going to attack it. We want to do this, but he's just going to drop one. Oh, what's with the fork? We go up, got a fork. I'm gonna have to move to the side. Oh, but he's got this pawn. Oh, come on. He's not got a fork on the king, but he can attack here. We can push up. Come on, let's find our magic. Okay. If we go here, we know he's dropping down. Then we drop back down and attack it. Right, okay. Push this up. Wouldn't we? Push it up and then he can't move. That's our magic. Surely. That was theirs, attacking the pawn. Missing something? No, let's keep going. Or is his knight saying, I don't really care, I'll just go here and take it off the board. Don't you hate them situations? Oh, he's defended it. That's why they just sat there cool as you like. Puff, puff and puff. Things coming here, so we have to come here. Does his knight have a four? No, let's go here. We're staying here forever and a day. His king's gonna have to come over and, yeah, like I said, come over and attack the knight to get rid of it. So do we preempt all of that because he's defending? Round. Defending both pawns. Or do we just come around and try and hit something? I'm gonna hit the king anyway. Don't want to lose too much time. And we're going to need to change. Yeah, we're going to need to change before we get trapped. We bring the knight here, maybe. I don't think any of them worked, did they? No, not meaty, is it? Go here. He's got any sense he's going here, isn't he? And then getting backed into a corner. Oosha, what is this? Check. King? Didn't see that one. Check on the king again. Or do we come here? Check on the king again. Still even Stevens. Could easily be a draw, couldn't it? Or check on the king again. Do we jump this way this time? Is there anything different? Really don't believe there is, you know. Refold. Oh, playing as black. Okay, let's push. Get the knight out. Seen one of these recently. Almost exact moves, position. But this time they've taken. Queen shuffling. If we can obliterate this center. Boom. Takes, takes, takes. Something like that. If no takes, boom. Live with that. Knight takes with a check. Is that better? Because the king has to move to the side. Or do we just go for the exchanges? Let's go with that. And the knight still gets the check anyway. But has the knight got a safe place to come back? No, we didn't win. Let me just have a look. Oh, crikey, we are winning. Have I missed something? Boom. Boom. -4 something. I said, has he got a safe place? Oh, I can take here. Yeah, I was too busy thinking, oh no, I'm coming back into the land of the knight. Yeah, so even if he went there or went here, we take a pawn, then we still got this escape route here. Yeah, nothing's blocking there. Alright, nice one.